Hey Gemini, I hope you all are doing well. This is going to be a general reading for September the 12th through the 16th. Any information you need, you can find it in the description box down below, Gemini. This is for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter placements. We are going to start with some graveyard dirt. We're going to read with that on my little plate here. And after we do that, we're going to get into the tarot, see what we got going on. Now, Gemini, I do have a deal going on right now. It is a 2-question video reading, or you could get a general topic. It's $22.22. You get it within 2 to 3 business days. Details are down below for anybody who is interested. That is open for a limited time. We are beginning here, seeing what we've got, okay? All right. Now, I kind of tried to spread that around with the spoon there. It's interesting because it still only landed in one spot there, Gemini. Getting water energy here. Got a big lump landing on Aquarius and Scorpio symbols. Not sure if you all saw the plate, but they're like zodiac symbols on it. So that's interesting to me here. I do think that there's reflection going on. That could be what that water energy is about. Somebody's burying something. This could definitely be a Scorpio. There's somebody here who I feel is not intentionally creating mystery, although I reckon they could be, but I feel like there's somebody here who could be trying to hide something, trying to bury something. Some of you, this could involve money, other people's money, like 8th house energy. The letter T could be significant to someone, as well as the letter A. Some of you could be gardening, or there's like a new network. Maybe some of you, maybe you're moving, maybe you're getting new network provider, but maybe you are actually networking, growing something here. So that's exciting if that's you. We got Taurus and Libra energy showing up here, balancing things out. When it comes to your finances, I feel like things could be balancing out here, Gemini. The Taurus energy does make me wonder if maybe your values are shifting a little bit because of like a job change or something of that nature. Your routine could be shifting. Maybe you're realizing, oh, this is better for me. And, you know, I feel like there could be a lot of reflection going on where you're realizing a lot of things about yourself because of a shift in your day-to-day life. The letter J could be significant, as well as the letter D. Some of you might be involved with another Gemini here, or an Aries. There's something about you being able to shine with this person. I feel like there's a person here who like wants to show you off. They want you to be able to shine with them. There's something about that. Some of you, the color orange could be significant. It's associated with optimism, as well as good health. Some of you, there might even be a focus on your health. Maybe that's why the energy of the garden came through. There's also fire energy here. You know, and that's associated with, when it comes to the orange, the sacral chakra. So maybe there's a lot of creative or sexual energy here, tension when it comes to that with a person. Some of you, socials could be significant, social media, but we're going to see what we got going on here. I'm going to start with the Millennial Tarot, and then we'll get into the Rider-Waite-Smith deck for clarification. Okay, let's see what we have here for Gemini. We already have someone to pop out, so let's go ahead and see what those are. 3 of Thoughts, that's the 3 of Swords. Saturn and Libra relationship, obstacles, the moon, the ghoster. This is Pisces and Cancer energy. We have the devil, F-boy. That's literally what it says on the card. Capricorn energy, and we have the tower, dumpster fire, Scorpio and Aries energy. Gemini, please don't go anywhere. We're gonna have some clarification out here. I promise you. It's just as soon as I went to split that deck, that little stack wanted to stay on the table. So I was like, let me just, you know, take it. Okay. Some of you, something is speeding up. So this could happen, well, yeah, we're doing like a 5-day read here. So yeah, I feel like there's something that's speeding up for you. 2 wanted to come out there, so I just took them. Queen of Swag, Queen of Pentacles, who are in the world. I feel like a lot of you, I'm telling you, it seems to me like you're going into this new energy where you feel more secure, more stable when it comes to your work, your finances, and yourself. She's looking at a book here. I feel like a lot of you, there's something about this energy where it seems like you're planning. You could be writing things down. I just really strongly get the sense of a new routine coming up for you. But it seems like there's something in your life that's speeding up, you know. And in the next 4 to 5 days, I feel like there's some sort of opportunity that comes in for you. I'll tell you why here in just a second. But you do have the 3 of Swords, like I said. Underneath that, you have the Tower. So I feel like there is some sort of chaos within a relationship, connection, partnership. Maybe it has to do with workplace energy here when it comes to that. You have that Ghoster card, and underneath it, you have the Knight of Swag reversed. Knight of Pentacles in the reverse position. Somebody here could be a makeup artist or a stylist of some sort here. But I do think that when it comes to the Knight of Pentacles being in the reverse position, either money and work speeds up, like maybe you get more clients, or there's somebody here who has ghosted you, and I feel like they could be coming in with some sort of offer. It doesn't seem like something huge. It seems more subtle, you know. But when it comes to the moon, I feel like some of you could have been feeling hidden or unseen when it came to work opportunities, and things are finally speeding up for you. I feel like a big opportunity could land in your lap here in the next 4 to 5 days. You do have the Devil showing up here, so this is Capricorn energy. Some of you, this is restriction coming through. This is a Saturn card. Limitations, delays, boundaries, restrictions, things like that when it comes to the Devil. But then we have the 9 of swag underneath it, 9 of Pentacles, first time homeowner. I feel like you're being released from this energy here, released from some sort of restriction. I also feel like some of you, you wake up and you no longer feel completely bound to a person like you did before. Because you have the 7 of Fields beside of it, 7 of Cups. This says thirst trap. Oh, that was kind of brutal coming through there. Some of you, I feel like you may see a picture of a person and you're like, yeah, I'm off you. Like, that's kind of the vibe that I get here for some of you. Somebody could be trying to like evokes a certain emotion within you, but I feel like it's going the opposite way. It's like, you know, so I do kind of get that here for someone. It's a weird little side message, but overall, I honestly feel like with the Devil showing up and then the 9 of Pentacles underneath it, it really seems like a restriction is lifted and an opportunity lands in your lap here, because at the end of the day, 7 of Cups, it does represent options and doors opening. So, you know, and 9 of Pentacles does talk about security, stability, safety, things like that. So let's get into the clarification here for you, Gemini. What's going on here for Gemini with the 3 of Swords and the Tower? What's going on here for Gemini with the 3 of Swords and the Tower? 8 of Wands, major communication coming through. The reason I think it's major is because of the Tower, and that 8 of Wands, like direct communication. And I'm telling you, something is speeding up here. Like, I really don't think this could take long at all. For some of you, it might be on that 5-day mark, like on the 16th, but it could be on the 15th for some of you here. I feel like in the next 4 to 5 days, there's major communication coming through here. Queen of Wands, Aries energy. I feel like a big change has happened in a person's life. Some of you, this dumpster fire is chaos that someone else is going through, and they're bringing it to you. They're like, Gemini, this just happened to me. You won't believe it. And you're like, I haven't heard from you in 3 months. You know, it's giving me that energy here where I do feel like you're kind of turned away from this. You're like, I'm not really interested in hearing about this. I'm not really, you know, it seems to me too, like for some of you, this could be a person who maybe you have heard from them, but it's always about them, right? It's always about them. And so I do think that when it comes to this energy here, you're not in the business of entertaining this at this time, you know, honestly. But I do feel like the communication is major in the sense that it shows you what needs to be changed within that connection and how you show up there within that friendship, romantic connection, family situation, right? Whatever the case may be. I think that the conversation is big because it's showing you what you need to do next and how you need to show up there or not show up there. What's going on with the Ghoster and the Knight of Pentacles in reverse? What's going on with the Moon and the Knight of Pentacles in reverse? 3 of Pentacles, teamwork, collaboration. Someone could be noticing your work. They're like, I really like that, Gemini. You think you could do that for me? You think you could make me one of those? Do you know, it's giving me that vibe here for some of you. You think you could show me how to do that? The High Priestess, more Pisces energy. I feel like somebody's watching you from a distance here, Gemini. It doesn't have to be a Pisces, but it really feels to me like somebody could be trying to come forward and they're being too cautious. You know, that's the energy that I get. I feel like they are going to come forward with that Knight of Pentacles being in the reverse position, but it still seems like they're being very cautious about it for whatever reason. Some of you, they might be trying to keep this communication a secret, keep this communication private. There's something about that here. What's going on over here with the Devil, the 9 of Pentacles, and the 7 of Cups for Gemini? King of Swords, the Magician. Oh my God, Gemini, this is crazy. Let's get one more out here since we have 3 cards, and the Emperor. My God. Wow. So when it comes to the King of Swords, I feel like this is a professional of some sort coming in, or this older man. You know, it really feels to me like there's someone coming towards you, even if it's not a man. I feel like they are in the energy of like, let's get down to business. You know, it seems like there's somebody who's being very direct about what they want, what they need from you. Like it almost seems to me like for some of you, this person has an area of confusion in their life, or an area that they're basically trusting you to take that on. This task in the workplace, they're like, Gemini, do what you do. You know, it's giving me that vibe here where somebody is putting you in charge of something. The Magician is like your manifestations coming to life. Something is coming to life very quickly for you. I'm telling you, it could definitely be over the next 4 to 5 days. A big opportunity lands in your lap, but I also feel major communication coming through here. It's going to clear up whatever's going on here, whatever's been hidden. Somebody's been trying to bury something here or tiptoe around it. I don't think that you're allowing that. Could be a Pisces or a Cancer for some of you here, Gemini, but that is what I'm seeing here for you. I do hope that this was helpful or fun or whatever you needed it to be, Gemini. Don't forget that I do have personals open. I have a deal going on for a limited time. It is a 2-question video reading, 2 questions or a general topic. You get it within 2 to 3 business days. Now, Gemini, this is going to be closing out soon. I've had it open for quite a few days, so if you're interested, everything is down there. It's 2222. I also read for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter, so you're more than welcome to watch out for your other signs if you wish. But if this is where we part, thank you all so much for being here. I really appreciate you, and hopefully I will see you next time. Y'all take care. Thank you so much for being here.